Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into a minute. Let's go. Did y'all get into this assistant principal in Florida? She is placed on administrative leave, right? Because she was instructing a 13-year-old student to rub her feet like he loved her. That's what she said to him. Okay, 53-year-old Dr. Kiva Lark was disciplining one of her students, right? He was misbehaving. She said, since you don't have anything better to do with your hands, you can rub these feet, okay? And the woman was overheard telling the boy to rub them correctly, right? And so she demonstrated on his shoulder and his arm. She also told him to rub her feet like he loved her, and it would help with his foreplay and when he gets a girlfriend in the future. She later admitted to a co-worker that she had crossed the line. The principal later informed officials, who began an investigation, that she called the baby sexy chocolate. What? And then she's been put on administrative leave and she is charged with lewd conduct. I just want to know what the parents got to say. So y'all, Sister Act 3 is on the way. The official cast has been revealed. Whoopi Goldberg, Lauryn Hill is coming back. We got Kai Cenat, Mary J. Blige, Drewski. Is that Coco Jones? Jasmine Sullivan, Tank, Chloe Bailey, Glorilla, Keke Palmer, Jennifer Lewis. This is going to be something else. This is going to be, this is going to be in theaters. This is definitely going to be good. Is this something y'all will go see? Because I thought the last two Sister Acts was fantastic. Absolutely, I'll be in for this. Y'all, that crash that was in the Hudson, this entire family were identified as victims. There were no survivors, so it was these 5 people and the driver of the helicopter who perished in this. This is so sad. I think the kids are 12, 11, and 5, I think. This is so sad. Y'all remember when Scrappy was on that boat and he was smelling that lady and he wouldn't show us her face? And then he proceeded to talk about Bambi. Well, here she is. I would love to know how his triangular relationship baby mama feels about this. Because this is his lady, honey. He has brought her out. This is his boo thing. They at the game. They on boats and everything. And then I saw in the preview on the show, he gonna get mad at her, child, but I do appreciate her for bringing a muzzle for Mama D. I can't wait to see how that works out. But child, he left her on the show with Mama D. A mess. Let's keep going. Child, you know the internet is going internet, baby. They found 2 of Britt Edie looks from this blurred poster board. So the reason they said that the bottom purple one was blurred out is because this was something that was on a website for something. And then the top one is her blonde, right? Now you knew they were going to find this. So at least, not Portia, but Kenya definitely said that, you know, she had variations of Britt Edie. You remember she said something about this is her with the nose or something like that. So she went way back. So you know when Ming Lee had made that post, right? And she said that she would never post any of the videos or photos that she has of Britt. She said because the other videos and photos are already out there. She's talking about this. Now I'm going to give you another one. Hold on. She's talking about like this photo. And this may be in a video. Now it's not. I just got a photo. I didn't get a video. But this is what she's talking about. So y'all know Kenya's confessionals are coming up Wednesday, right? And she said down here, drop your questions for the confessional. And make sure you're a subscriber. Thing is, Kenya has turned off her comments. So I hope you were able to get your questions in before she turned them off. But there's another content creator, Landon. He had some really good advice for Kenya. And I hope she saw it and I hope she follows it. So Landon basically is telling her, like, yes, this is good. Let's hear your story. But give it to us in doses. Let us read between the lines so you don't continue to burn the whole bridge, right? He was like, you're smart, and I trust that you know exactly what to say and how to say it. Sending all my love. So let's hope that this is not another IG Live situation, you know, where she sent everybody over there to talk about her being vindicated, and she was in the studio and she just talked about how she's still on the show. And this is great. Look at my spa. I hope she really has something to say this time. Let's keep going. So this coming up Tuesday on the part 3 of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion, when Garcelle walks off stage, honey, not only is she walking off stage, she's cutting ties with everyone, even Sutton. She said she felt she deserved a lot better. And I agree, because even on last week's reunion, she had to remind Sutton what Sutton said about Kyle. And she had to know then that she did not have her back. So I'm proud of Garcelle. Let's keep going. Do y'all think that because Candace was at NBC Universal TV and streaming, she may be getting ready to come back to Potomac? Let me show you something. Now, I don't think this is real. This is just a post from somebody over there on the Twitter, right? Real Housewives of Potomac season 10 so far. Giselle, Ashley, Candace, Wendy, Stacey, Karina. What do you think? You know I can do without Ashley, but they keep throwing her in there. This would be a dream. Let me know what you think about that. For some more Real Housewives of Beverly Hills news, I told y'all that lady was cursing, calling them out. Let's get into it.
When have I ever judged my love? When?
I didn't say that. I said you were joking.
Shut the fuck up, bitch! Shut the fuck up!
You said you all you said was they were taking love. Yeah, out of my fucking faces.
Lastly, child, KTLA is coming under fire, as they should. They experienced a technical error while adding language filters to their social media accounts, resulting in offensive language like the N-word with the hard R, right? A technical error. And I'm like this guy right here. How did you do that? How did you make that error? Because that's not like a, I was trying to do this. That's kind of specific. And who did it, right? And have they been fired? Because that's exactly what needs to happen. It's getting a little too loose. You know what I'm saying? On the Pop the Balloon thing on Netflix, Johnny Bananas from like All the Real World, the Road Rules, the Challenge, he told a girl that her toes look like she sleeps upside down in a tree. Like, it's a little too loose. It's a little too loose out here these days. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. It's your girl Millie Chun. I'll talk to you later. Bye.